Anyone who's a South African we work with. I mean, AfriForum is South African. We're not against anyone because of their race. The only thing we always talk about is people who are undocumented in the country. And we're saying we're going to go to AfriForum and learn from them because it's important for us to take lessons from people if they're doing something right. And the right things that they are doing, we're going to be learning from them. It doesn't mean that we're saying now we're going to be worshipping AfriForum. That's not what we're saying, because we also told them that where we disagree, we disagree. But here we want to learn on the things that you are doing correctly for the people who are in your forum. So that's part of the SA First Forum, and that's the mission that we want. We want to come up with strategies and ways that they learn to finance things like universities, how do they build them, etc., etc. So it's really a learning opportunity for us.
Sawubona Jacinta.
Hallo Kali, hoe gaan dit?
Ag, dit gaan goed man, baie dankie. Sia Kwamukela AfriForum.
Oh hey, baie dankie. Ek is welkom na AfriForum.
Ja man, baie dankie vir die lekker gesprek. Ek hoop jy kom weer by ons kuier. En
Definitely sizobuya sizela again. Sizokhuluma izinto that are going to make the country better.
Most definitely. Ons gaan nou braai.
Aye, let's go eat some meat.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Controversial Podcast. In today's video, I just want us to talk about the March and March leader, Jacinta Zuma Mangobese. You know, she's trending right now. People are mad that she's joining forces with the AfriForum. You know, I don't understand people. I get that AfriForum has different ideas, you know. AfriForum is always there for Afrikaners. I remember saying that we should have our own some sort of AfriForum, you know, where we are taking the government to court for their negligence because people are dying in hospitals because of government's negligence. For instance, let's talk about Dr. Mazi, who died while he was on duty. Ombudsman came out and said, no, it wasn't government's fault. Imagine somebody died on duty and apparently that guy was being ill-treated at Mshini Hospital. So I was praying for this moment. Black South Africans should just wake up. I just talked about Dr. Mazwi and no one is going to take accountability at this moment. The top officials who are working at Mshini are not going to account because a black man died just like that. You know, there are so many cases where people, you know, have been treated unfairly in these public hospitals. We've got so many issues. Not so long ago, the March and March and Jacinta Mangobese were fighting for kids just to secure a place at Eddington Primary School. And that school was only prioritizing illegal aliens, or let's just say foreigners. They didn't want South African kids to go to school, and they kept on saying, no, the school is full, we can no longer accept anyone. But they had aliens there. We need Jacinta Mangobese to partner with AfriForum. Yes, they've got different interests, but what I can tell you, AfriForum is there for Afrikaners. But, you know, we should be grateful of AfriForum again because the Senzo Meyer trial is back in court because of AfriForum. I don't like Orania. I wish they can change their mind based on Orania. We cannot have places where only white people are allowed to take that space or to buy property in that space. We can't allow those things to happen in this country. But the AfriForum is a stable organization. Can't lie about that. You know, they're building universities. I saw Naledi Pandor, and she was very mad just because the AfriForum is busy building the university in this country. It's more than 30 years. How many universities were built by this governing party? Only a few of them. And it was during that tenure of President Zuma where they built the University of Mpumalanga, University of Sol Plaatje. I forgot this other university. The comrades have been looting the taxpayers' money. They've been looting that money like it's nobody's business. We are now watching the Matlanga Commission, how things are unfolding. You know, we should be very happy that there's Matlanga Commission because people are getting arrested, and you cannot lie in that commission and think that things will be fine. No, you go to jail. So I don't know what's the fuss about this thing, why the EFF is attacking Jacinta Mangobese. I just want to tell you that we are behind you. You are doing a great thing. Finally, we have a forum that is going to look after their own people. I'm talking about Black South Africans. Yes, currently the March and March is busy with the illegal immigration. They're busy dealing with this issue of illegal immigrants. There were so many people who came out and said, no, we are getting jobs now. Even though they are saying the high unemployment rate is up, is actually skyrocketing. What if they are manipulating the statistics? You don't know that. We are busy saying, no, March and March did not create any job opportunities. I was in Durban City last week, and all I can say, Durban is so beautiful. The city is very clean. It's like they're reviving the city of Durban. And here you are, South Africans are xenophobic. Remember, the Afro Forum was the one who said this genocide against white people, of which there was a lie. You know, even Jacinta said we may disagree on other issues, but they've got the same interest looking out for their own. I'm glad March and March is not only Black South Africans. You'll find Indians there, you'll find coloreds, you'll find white people. I mean, if those two organizations can work together, maybe South Africa will be the best country. Who knows? I saw this other video. Somebody was interviewing the leader there at Orania, and they basically stated that the reason why they established that place was because South Africa is no longer safe. They don't feel safe. Our SAPS members are just crooks. These are the people who are always taking bribes. These are criminals. I think Jacinta Mangobese is going to learn a lot from that organization. You know, they will gain a lot in terms of administrative management and financial management, how they are going to manage the March and March organization. And she shouldn't take the EFF people seriously. People who are still voting for the EFF, I don't know what's wrong with them, or people who are still following the EFF. I know they'll come here and attack me on the comment section, but I just want to say big up to you, Jacinta Mangobese and the March and March. You are going places and they're basically jealous of you. All I can say is that EFF is just jealous of you. Even Julius Malema tried to sabotage March and March, and he can see that he's failing. He was calling the March and March people of Intellis, people who are not educated. I don't know why he's saying that, because he failed his matric. Like, he only passed woodwork. He failed his own home language. He failed Afrikaans. He failed English. I wonder how he got his qualifications. Because he went to the University of UNISA. He will say, no, I did very well, but we don't know. That's all I'm going to say. Because he has labeled the KwaZulu-Natal people stupid people who are not educated, blah, blah, blah. But big up to Jacinta Mangobese. You are doing great, yes. If we can have an organization that is going to hold this government accountable, maybe we'll go somewhere, you know. Because currently Black people in this country are still treated like, I don't know, like they are not human beings, especially when you don't have money in this country. Police are taking advantage of you. No one is taking you seriously. Share your views on this one. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. See you on the next episode.